Hello and welcome to the Make Money Masterclass. I'm so excited that you are here and I'm so excited to show you what is possible in this space. Firstly, my name is Cedar, and a few years ago, I was stood down from my job for not getting the jab. And it shook me to my absolute core because, I remember sitting there thinking, like, if everything can be taken away in just a moment, like, what do I actually have? Nothing. So I knew deep down that I was destined for more, but I had no idea how to start. And that's why I'm so excited you are here, because this masterclass might be just the nudge that you need or that you've been looking for. So, okay, for years we've been told that this is the right thing, right? The old way. We're conditioned to believe that you work hard and you work weekends and you strive to reach the top. And that's what I tried to do, but I was always burnt out and there was always a capped income. So I'm just going to go and share my screen. Just bear with me. Okay, here we are. And I will present. And I think we're good to go. Yay! Okay, so welcome. The life beyond work, eat, sleep, repeat, right? Okay, so you are here because something inside of you is done playing small. You know you're destined for more, and you know you're destined for greatness, and you know you're ready to find yourself again. Okay, you're a go-getter, ready to take control of your finances and your life. You want time freedom without sacrificing your income or your family. You want to be more present with your family. You want to live your best life, an extraordinary life. You're looking for something you can do in your spare time, right? That can eventually replace your full-time income. This is not just a side hustle, guys. This will replace your full-time income. You don't want to return to work after your maternity leave finishes, okay? That's been a while for me. However, perhaps that is you now. I was a late mum. I had my child at 42. You've hit a ceiling and crave more growth. You're ready to start something new, a new career. You're tired of working for a capped salary whilst making your boss rich. You want to build your own wealth and live a life that truly lights you up, right? Okay, so stay until the end because I have a gift for all of you. So imagine a life where you didn't have to look at the bank, where you could go wherever you wanted, where you could spend time with your family, where you could go on retreats, you could become part of a community, a sisterhood. All of this is possible. And these are just some snippets of my life that I have been part of over the last nearly 3 years now. And I'm so, so grateful for. So, what are some things that are holding people back, right? Now, quite often, people don't have enough time, right? They're working. They're earning all the money, but they don't have enough time. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully my notifications. There we go. Or maybe you've got all the time in the world, but you don't have enough money, right? Fear is a big thing that holds people back. And I had so much fear of doing things on my own, and that's what's held me back up until now. And mindset. Mindset is such an important part of your journey and success. And any millionaire will tell you that a successful business and becoming successful is 80% mindset. So we are very big on working on mindset and overcoming your fears. And, the thing is that confidence comes after, okay? People aren't just born confident. They have the courage to step out, and then afterwards, the confidence comes. So if time and money were no issue, what would you actually be doing with your life? What does your perfect day look like? This is my partner and my son in Cambodia. We lived there, we traveled, we had businesses in Cambodia. And despite feeling like I was living my dream life then, I was still, there was still a capped income. I was still trading time for money, and I was working all the time, and I was burnt out. So what would your life look like if you didn't have to check the bank account? If you didn't have to, if you had all the time in the world? These are some reasons that people are wanting to get started online. And these are just a few of the hundreds and hundreds of people just like you. Now, you are watching this because you've sent a message just like this. And it's incredible the amount of people that are in the same place and stuck. And yes, yet here we are with an opportunity that will actually get you out. So, wanted community, sick of doing business by myself, right? So many people are stuck. They might be very successful in their business, but they've got nobody else to share it with. We have an amazing community here. I have 2 gorgeous kids and would love to be able to stay home with them. That's it, really, but we just can't afford to. The ease from working from home around my kids' needs, and just love the idea of creating a better future for me and my family. I wanted my time back. I was making money, but working so many hours, I wasn't giving my kids the time I wanted. And this is the thing, guys. Like, our kids are only small for a short time. We're only alive for a short time. Life is short. Let's make the most of it. Why? Because society has told us that we must work in a job until we're 70 and then we can retire. Well, what about life? What about life? Why do we have to do that? Okay, we don't have to. We don't have to. And what you're going to see is going to set your kids up as well, which is super, super exciting. I'm in my 60s and I want to retire. Yeah. I started this because I wanted to retire early and I wanted to be filthy rich. I didn't realize the amazing community that I would be part of as well, and the mindset journey and the work on myself and the inner work. So why are you here? Okay. Now, what is the price tag on your dream life? Right? Imagine your dream day. Who are you with? What are you wearing? What sort of clothes are you wearing? What sort of house do you live in? Which area are you? Are you even in Australia? Are you somewhere overseas? Are you traveling? Right? What does your dream life look like? And is that life possible with what you're earning now? And what if you didn't? If you changed nothing, what will life look like in 6 months from now? And then in 5 years from now, what would that look like? It's pretty sad when you actually do that. It's scary. It's scary. And I did that. And I had a freak out and realized I need to do something now. Okay, so the True Freedom business model, we have 4 pillars that we work with. And this is why it's so successful, is because we allow time freedom, where you can free up your time while you're still earning money. Location freedom, so you can work from anywhere in the world and you can travel, you can live overseas, you can go and live in Bali. Financial freedom, where you can be like, I don't know if you can see that, but one of my mentors, she's recently just had her first child and she was cuddled up with her newborn baby 3 days postpartum, and she just received the $12,000 bonus. So was earning money. She's been able to earn some of her biggest months whilst she was giving birth and then enjoying her newborn time postpartum, and that is what financial freedom is all about. And health freedom. We inspire you and help you live a better life, not just financially, but as far as your health goes, your exercise and what you're eating and, what you're consuming, but also our products as well are what is going to help. So what is affiliate marketing? Because that is what we do. And it's very simple. We partner with an already established company that already exists. You sell products on their behalf that people already want and they need and love, and then you receive a commission when a sale is made. And the thing is that the products are sent to your door. You don't need to handle payments or shipping or anything like that. Once the payment has been made, so I've got a very itchy forehead. Once the payment has been made, you get a distributor ID and you open the business. It's that simple. But what I really want you to know, guys, is that this is not where, don't think that you are just here to sell products. That's not what this is. You don't have to sell products, okay? Well, I'll show you exactly how it is. This is the new way of selling. This is the new way of selling. It's not the old way. Okay, the company Enagic, that's who we partner with. And I have so much love for this company because they are all heart and soul, and they just strive for a better society. They've been around for 50 plus years. They've just had their 51st anniversary. There's thousands and thousands of testimonies given to back up science research. And if you want to go and look it up, look up electrolyzed reduced water. Electrolyzed reduced water. And that's the water that that we have produced, and hydrogen-rich water. They're a leader in manufacturing medical grade water ionization systems used in homes, businesses, hospitals all around the world. The products last for 30 plus years and it replaces toxic and chemical household products, saving you thousands. So what problem do we solve? We do solve a problem affecting millions of people, and our solution helps 100% of the people on the planet. Okay, not just a few. We're not talking shakes. We're not talking face products. We're not talking, those sorts of products. We are talking a product that's going to help everybody. And this is part of the Enagic vision, is that helping everyone on the planet with their health and with their wealth and with their mindset. Pretty special. So a lot of you would probably already know this, and most of you may already have a filter, because I know I did. Okay, but for every glass of tap water you drink, you're consuming a heavy dose of industrial contaminants, and they include chemicals and drugs, hormones, painkillers, odors and sediment, rust, chlorine, fluoride, heavy metals, lead, mercury, arsenic, carcinogens, and the list goes on. It's horrible. So the solution, we have 4 core products. Now, we have the K8 water ionizer. Now, this is not a water filter. However, it does filter water. Okay. The Enespa home spa system. We have our turmeric, which we all know is good for inflammation, in soap, tea, and capsules. And then we have our EMF protection, and I'll go into detail with these. So the K8 is a water ionizer, and it hooks up to the main faucet in your kitchen, and it transforms regular tap water into hydrogen-rich drinking water. And it penetrates your cells, okay, and it fights inflammation and supports and boosts mental clarity. There are so many studies. And as I said before, electrolyzed reduced water is the water that it produces. Go and have a look. There's a little video here. I'll just play it for you. So good. Okay. So this machine produces 7 different pH levels for various reasons. It can has over 68 different uses for this machine, guys. it lasts over 30 years and it can actually save you thousands. The Inespa, it's a mineral iron spa shower system that removes the harmful chemicals and toxins, and it restructures the water so that it's perfectly balanced, the pH, to keep your skin healthy and clean and hydrated, and it feels beautiful to shower in. Your hair is amazing and your skin. And the thing is that if you're not using a filter on your skin is becoming the filter. Think about all those chemicals that are going into your skin, into your body and being absorbed. It's just, you don't want that. The M-Guard, this is probably my favorite because I have always been such an advocate for removing or trying to remove the harmful EMFs, the electromagnetic fields and the radiation. Now, they've been around for a long time, and a lot of people, you can't see them. But from power lines and electrical currents and power boxes and 5G and phone towers and, your internet, your air conditioners, everything, they all give off radiation. Did you know that kids absorb 10 times more the radiation in their brains than adults? It's so scary. This device is one of the first actually scientifically proven devices to completely not cancel out the EMFs. It's so good. And it's just a USB, plugs in, it stands about that high. And you can take it with you. It's portable. And it can get rid of things like headaches, fatigue, and loss of concentration. My migraines, I'm very hormonal and going through menopause, lots of migraines, but my migraines have probably halved since getting the M-Guard. The Ukon. Okay, the Ukon comes in capsules, tea, and soap. So we all know, you probably know about turmeric, okay? It's incredible. It's an incredible anti-inflammatory. Its health benefits that have been recognized for centuries as a natural healer, and it's so good. And the best thing about this Ukon is that it's grown in Japan with the Kangen water, and it is farmed so beautifully. I've been there myself, and it is incredible. And it's probably the best turmeric that you can get. And it comes in capsules, soap, and tea. So how does this help you earn an uncapped cash flow? Okay, so this is the bit you've all been waiting for. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. Now, listen carefully, take down any notes. And if you don't understand it, that's absolutely okay, because at first I was like, I have no idea what that means, but it looks good. Let me tell you, this is the commission structure, and what we can do is we can hop on a call and go through it again. So just don't worry too much. So basically, imagine a pie, like here, or a pizza. With this business model, you get 8 slices of the pie, okay? And that means that when you start at 1A, you get 1 slice of the pie. And then after you sell 1 to 2 units or products, okay, you go up to 2A. And then you get 2 times the commission. Now, the commission, which is 1 point for, oops, hang on, I accidentally clicked. The commission for 1 point, when you sell a K8, you get $400. Not bad, right? But as soon as you've sold 1 to 2 of them, okay, up to 2 units, your third one, you're going to get double. You're going to get 2 times the commission, which is $800. And then after 10 of them, you're going to go to 3A. And that's going to give you 3 times the commission. And then so on. So when you get to 4A, you'll get 4 times the commission. So you'll be earning, for 1 sale of a K8, you'll be getting $1,600. Okay? This is where I am right now. Okay? I am at 4A, and I will show you a little hack afterwards where I'm actually receiving 5A commissions. So from 1K8, I will receive $2,000 commission. Now, when you get to 6A, you get $2,400. Now, we don't have a 7A and an 8A, but we teach you a little hack, as I mentioned before, where I'm actually earning more than what I should. We teach you a hack that once you get to 6A, you can actually earn the extra 2 points of commission. Okay, so you can earn for 1K8 $3,200. Now, a lot of people are like, well, how can the machine be worth that amount when you're receiving this much? Now, let me tell you, the machine is handmade in Japan, okay, and not by machines, handmade. They have 8 titanium and platinum plates, and they are quality. There is no other machine on the market like it. And when you think about this business model, a lot of well-known businesses are actually swapping to this business model because of the way it works. And they get to sell more. So if you think about all of the things you buy, your phone, okay, your mobile phone, how much do you think that's actually worth? The thing is that they are actually not really worth that much. And there's a lot of slave labor in there as well. And the profit that they get is insane. All right. Now, everything has a markup. The thing is with this, it's with integrity and it's ethical. Also, with this business model, most companies will pay for advertising and they pay for marketing, and it's a huge percentage of their budget. With this business model, they pay the distributor, and that's where the money comes from, because they don't need to pay for marketing. They don't need to pay for advertising. So you can earn $3,200. Okay, let's move forward. So I'm going to show you about the fast track strategy for quad, and that is when you come in with 4 products, which is super good. Okay, the quad strategy. So you can get started for as little as $75 to $120 a week. It's actually not that bad when you look at what you can earn. Okay, so right now you're thinking, holy shit, I can't afford that. How am I supposed to afford that? You know, well, this is why you're here. If you can't afford it, this is why you are here. And if you have a look at what you can earn, the potential, like, you know, the possibilities are endless. It is uncapped income. So, and also I want you to think like outside the box and think. One thing that I've been working on is my money mindset. And when I first saw this, I was just oh my gosh, why is everything so good have to cost money? And it's like, well, we need to put in, if we want to receive money back, we need to put in money. Now, if you have a look at, I was looking at doing other businesses before I saw this business model, like a traditional business. And I was looking at things like Jim's Castles. I was going to open a Jim's Castles or franchisees. I was going to do all sorts. I looked at so many things, but the investment was so much. And that was without even a guaranteed of return, right? Now, nothing's guaranteed, of course, but it was like, whoa, okay, I may not make my investment back for 3 years. And, you know, it was a lot of work and a lot of stuff and all of these things. So when I saw this, it's like, whoa, that is so cheap. And you know what? I'm not getting nothing. I'm actually getting products. And worst case scenario is I end up with life-changing products. But that is the worst case scenario. Best case scenario is you become a multimillionaire. So you invest. What we do is you buy 1 product, okay? And then you sell yourself 3 more. So you actually end up earning around up to like $922 from your own investment back, right? And that most people will put that on their the first like 3-4 months, 3 payments on their finance, which is super cool. So by starting on a quad, okay, I hope I haven't confused. By starting on a quad, you actually earn for your first sale the 3 points of commission as a 3A. How super cool is that? Right? So you basically skip that because you've bought those units yourself. Okay. Now, when you sell a quad as a 3A, your first sale, you are earning $3,153 for your first commission. Right? Let that sink in. Okay, so the difference. When you come in with a K8, your first sale is for, these are the commissions, okay? The first commission is $400. Your second sale, $400. Your third sale, $800. Your fourth sale, $800. Your fifth sale, $800. Your sixth, okay? So that's a total of $5,600 after 8 sales. When you come in with a quad, your first sale is $3,153. Your second sale, the same. Third sale, $4,204. Fourth sale, $5,255. Okay. Sixth sale, $6,306. Your eighth sale, you've earned nearly $40,000. Right? There's your investment paid back. Double. Done. So let's break it down, a roadmap to 20K on your first 5 sales, which you probably pretty much did really. Okay, so let's see. You come in with a quad, okay? You earn 2 sales at 3A, which is $6,306. Okay, and then at 4A, you earn a sale for $4,204. Okay. And then 2 sales at 5A is $10,510. That's a total of $21,942 for 5 sales, guys. Surely you can sell 5. Surely, I mean, I will help you to your first 5 people, but surely, I mean, even we do not recommend you go to your friends and family, because that's what a lot of network marketing companies do. Go reach out to all your friends and family. You know, we don't want to spam people. We're not about that. We teach you attraction marketing, and you come, they come to you. Okay. Just like you are here now watching me. I didn't reach out to you. So 5 sales, guys. Okay. 8 sales at 6A. 50,000, right? So after 13 sales, you've earned $72,392. How good is that? Your first 100K online is actually easier than you would ever think, okay? Now, this is easy. People are doing 100K months, okay? 25 sales, 25 quad sales, and you've earned $159,942. $160,000, right? So you've just hit 6A and created a full-time income online. So now you will earn $7,486 per quad sale moving forward. If that doesn't light you up, I don't know what does. When I first saw this, I thought, no way. No way. This is too good to be true. I'm telling you, it's not. Okay, now I'm also not saying it's easy. Okay, it's going to take some work, and it's going to take some work on yourself, and it's going to take some work in your belief and your money mindset, and it's going to take some work in being consistent and not giving up. But you stay consistent and you don't give up, and you will get here. $1 million pathway. Okay, this is my goal. Actually, I have more than a goal of this. Okay, so you could make 7 sales per year to earn $50,000, right? You could earn 1 sale a month to earn $100,000 in a year. You could earn 6 sales a month. That's 67 sales a year. 6 sales a month to earn $500,000. You can earn 12 sales a month and you've earned $1 million in a year. Okay. So with an 8-point K8 quad commission, 7,486 per sale. And this is based on your direct sales only, not including passive income when your business starts to grow. Have I blown your mind yet? Okay. So when you make 3,100 to 7,500 per sale, you only need to make 15 to 35 sales per year to make 100K. Did you hear that correctly? This is why I'm so passionate about this and why I show up every single day, because I want to help people achieve this. This is a lifesaver. Okay. And it gets better. So this is when you start receiving bonuses. So your first level, as I mentioned, the 6A, when you start earning all of the points, is when you get your first bonus of $3,000. Okay. Then you move on, you get 2 6A positions and you're a 6A2. Okay. Then a 6A2-2, you get a $12,000 bonus. Now here, this is where we are all working towards. And this is where you go 6A2-3, you receive a $25,000 bonus. This is all US, by the way. $25,000 bonus, and you get $5,000 US monthly for life. $5,000 monthly for life. And at this point, if you want to stop, you can stop. You don't have to do it anymore, and you don't have to work hard. You can retire, and you will always receive $5,000, a minimum, because everybody I know who has made it to this is, I'm earning a lot more than $5,000. Now that's just the bonus. That's not taking into account all of the other things. If you actually do work in the business and make sales, it's a lot. And then, of course, it just keeps going up from there. Yeah. So this is what we're all working towards. Oh, yeah. And this income is passed down to your kids. If something were to happen to you, your kids would be taken care of for the rest of your life. It's making me emotional because it is so powerful. Your kids, for the rest of their lives, will receive this. Can you see how powerful that is? Okay. So how do you actually make sales? It's so easy. Okay. This is the new way of selling, not the old way. We teach attraction marketing, not spamming people. And you don't have to plaster your products everywhere. You can, of course, if you want to, but it's not about selling product necessarily. Like when you see the beauty in this business, you're going to want to share it with everybody and go, holy moly, this compensation plan, I want you to have this. You can have this. So you create content online on social media, just like the content that you replied to for me or one of my team. So either organic or paid advertising. My ad is very cheap, by the way, just so you know. So you create content. People reach out asking for more information, just like you did. And then I invite you, or, you are invited to a free masterclass just like this one. And then after the masterclass, they book a call. And they hop on either with me or one of my sales team. You don't have to book the calls yourself, guys. It's done for you. And then you invest in the products, receive a distributor ID, and then you launch your high-ticket business. And it's as simple as that. So I want you to think about it, like the fear of investing or trying something new lasts just for a moment. But the pain of regret and wondering, like, what if it can last for a lifetime? What if, you know, instead of thinking, what if I fail? Think, but what if I don't? What if I make this work? Where do you want to go from here? Option one, you do absolutely nothing and know that your tomorrow will look exactly as your today. Easy. You know, this is the rat cycle, the rat race cycle. You know, you work hard for your money, you get your income, and then you pay your bills and your responsibilities. And then, of course, so many people have instant gratification. They want to buy things. They want, you know, I mean, so we should, right? We want to go on holidays and do all sorts of things, but then we're living beyond our means, no savings. And then we've got debts, bad debts from loans and all sorts of things, credit cards. And then you have to go back and make your money. And, you know, it's the 9-to-5 grind. Who can resonate with that? So let's get out of that, right? So option two is to step out of that, break free, take the leap, and understand that if the worst case scenario is simply going back to what you're currently doing, then you're already in the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is to create a game plan to your actual dream life. Get around people that are going where you want to go and take action on the life that you say that you want. Okay, so what if you had a mentor and step-by-step training to guide you every step of the way towards your goal? Like, how do you think your life would look in the next 30 days? If you had someone just like you show you exactly how they changed their life and is offering to help you to yours. And that's what we have here. So first of all, I don't have a large team yet. Okay, I have a team, but it's not huge. So I have time to support you one-on-one. I have time for one-on-one mentoring. The people who are very, very, very high up in the business, they don't have the time. They've got 300 plus people in their teams or 3,000. They don't have time to do one-on-one. I'll have what time to give you one-on-one support. And I also have my mentors who have big teams, but we learn directly from them as well. Now, we also have training support and a training platform that you have access to. We have a few different choices. We've got Elevate Academy, the Freedom Era. We've got the Break Free Movement, which is our free members group where you get so much training and support. We have a beautiful community of like-minded, you know, individuals who want to see you grow as well. So the training, we have videos, step-by-step guides on how to launch your business, social media, AI, sales, do I say sales and marketing, mindset, all of the things. So you're not alone. And if you know nothing, then it's probably good for you, really. So your next steps, hop on a call, reach out. Okay. Reach out, let me know that you're ready, and I'll create a game plan for your goals. And then step two, get started with $0 down. Okay. Unless you have savings, which is fine as well. I have a lot of people who have started with their savings. I started with savings and some borrowing as well. So have everyone that's in charge of making the decisions on the call so we don't have to have multiple calls. And step three, launch your business. Start learning everything you need to do, step-by-step training, and we support you in launching your business. So the bonus, thank you for watching until the end, okay? Because I am going to gift you this ebook. You are a badass at making money. This book completely changed my life when I read it. I realized how stuck I was with the money mindset. And it's about stepping into your boss babe, okay, into your boss babe era and bringing in and calling in the money that you deserve, because quite often it's our traumas and our upbringings and you know, that stop us from actually allowing that extra money to come in. And this has been handpicked by our top leaders as a top resource for those looking to shift their mindset and are wanting the tools to empower, inspire, and guide you on your next journey to success. So make sure that you come back to me in the comments and in the DMs and message me gift, and I will send you your free gift. And bonus too, when you affiliate with us, we will help you and close your first sales by taking your first sales calls with you until you close at least $20,000 in sales. So while you're learning, it's like an apprenticeship, okay? But you'll get paid. Obviously, you'll make sales during that apprenticeship, but you don't need to do anything until you're ready. One of the things that stopped me in the beginning was doing a masterclass like this. I was like, no way, I don't want to do a masterclass. And the beautiful woman who is now one of my best friends who introduced me to this business, she said, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And it wasn't until I was ready and went, okay, I'm ready. I know enough, I know enough. And here I am, right? And as I said before, the confidence comes after courage. So just have the courage. But for now, you don't have to think about any of that. So don't let that worry you. You don't have to close. You don't have to hop on any phone calls or anything. I will do that for you. And by starting this month, the mentorship, begins 1st of September. 1st of October, I didn't change the slide. So starting your business this month, it gives you access to our mentorship. Actually, it may be, what date are we? It may be a little late. Anyway, the mentorship is coming really soon. So get in so you can actually be part of this mentorship. It's valued at tens of thousands of dollars, being run by our top leaders, 7- and 8-figure earners. You get to be part of this mentorship and learn from them. This is an incredible experience. And of course, it's free when you jump in this month. And as I said before, the fear of investing or trying something new lasts for a moment, but the pain of regret and wondering it lasts, what if it lasts for a lifetime? So guys, on that note, I'm going to stop sharing. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure and I wish you all the best. Please come back and we'll hop on a call and have a look at your options, because I'm so excited to share this with you and to help you along your journey. Take care. Bye.